Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. I did ask on Instagram if you guys would like to see a simple or dramatic spring makeup look, and 75% of you did say something more dramatic and colorful. If you would like to know how I achieved this look, just keep watching. I'm gonna start off by concealing my eyelid as well as semi-priming it, and I'm also cleaning up my brows. And now to prime, I'm going to be taking some of the Shadow Insurance by Too Faced, and I'm just going to be applying that from my lid, but not dragging it all the way up to my brow bone. Set that all in place so it doesn't move around and my eyeshadow won't be muddy. I'm going to be taking Blanc by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to be picking that up with my Morphe M200 brush. With the same brush, I'm going to apply Birkin by Anastasia Beverly Hills on my crease, and I'm going to use that as the transition color. Once that is all blended out, depending on how intense I want to go with the crease color, I will then go back and dip a little more and go ahead and blend more of the color in, so I'm increasing the intensity. Now I'm going to be taking Sienna by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to be placing that on the outer corner of my eye, and I will be dragging that in towards the center because then we're going to go in and apply some glitter. And blending that out, and I'm taking my Luxie tapered blending brush, which is the 229, and I'm just going to buff all of that in, dragging it in towards the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to go back in with the Morphe E27 and just blend that in a little more. So I'm just gonna go in with Beauty Bakery's eyeshadow cream in the name So Marshmallow. Yeah, I think that's the name. It's the white one. I'm gonna be picking that up on my Morphe M113 brush. And I'm just gonna be taking a little bit on the brush and then applying it from my inner corner and patting it right before I get to the outer V where we applied the darker color. Just gonna tap that in. And once I've tapped that in, I'm gonna go ahead and flip the brush over and blend the edges out. Going to be going in with Chit Chat by Makeupgeek. This is one of their new spring shadows. I like applying my glitter with eyelash adhesives, and the glitter that I will be using today is going to be the NYX Cosmetics Face and Body Glitter in the shade 3. So I'm just gonna take some and put it on the back of my palette as well. And you have to work quickly because eyelash adhesive does dry pretty fast, and as soon as it starts getting tacky, you want to apply your glitter so that you don't have as much fallout. And of course, when working with glitter, you have to make sure that you're careful not to get it in your eyes. You just want to pick up some glitter, tap to make sure that you don't have that much fallout, and just go ahead and place. So now that the glitter has dried, I'm gonna go in with a bit of Blackout and Danger from my Gwen Stefani and Urban Decay palette, and I'm just gonna apply that on the outer corner and blend. I'm going to be taking Tarte Cosmetics Lash Paint Mascara, and I'm going to be applying Luxie Lashes in the style Baby Doll. Now that I've got the lashes on, I am gonna go ahead and just take any makeup wipe and wipe off the glitter fallout and go ahead and move on to the face. Taking the Juice Beauty Phyto Pigments Illuminating Primer as well as the Makeup Forever Step 1 Correcting Primer, and I'm using that in the green shade to cancel out some redness I have. For foundation, I'm going to be taking 2 pumps of my Born This Way by Too Faced, and I currently use the shade Vanilla. Now that I've applied that with a brush, I'm going to add a couple more little dots around the face and then switch over to my sponge and just work that in. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Trestique bronzing stick. I'm not sure if that's the official name they have on their website. I will make sure to link it down below for you guys, but this thing is amazing. Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and blend all of that in using my Kaylin Cosmetics Oh Wow brush. Moving on to concealing and highlighting at the same time my under eyes, and I'm going to be taking my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer in the shade Light. Okay, and to apply that, I'm going to be taking my Sigma 3D HD Precision. And when I'm working with this concealer, I do like doing one eye at a time and going in and setting it right away, because I feel like if I do one eye, then move to the other, then go back to set, it does tend to crease a little bit. Okay, so I've gone ahead and applied it. I'm just gonna spritz my sponge and go ahead and set that in, and then I'm going to bake my under eye using the MBM translucent powder. You guys can purchase this at my Beauty Mark Makeup Academy. This stuff is bomb. Okay, and since I did go a bit heavier on my face makeup today, I am going to bake. So wherever I applied concealer, I'm going to be applying some of the translucent powder and letting it sit for, I'd say 5 minutes, no more than that, because the product that your skin needs, it'll get absorbed. So you can just go ahead and brush it off. This isn't a daily thing, but when I do apply more product onto my face, I do make sure to set it so that I don't look a hot ass mess by the end of the day. So it's an option. You guys don't have to do it if you guys don't want to. Got a nose job. Just kidding, I like my nose. Okay, and once you let it sit, just go ahead and dust it off. And as I'm dusting it off, I like going ahead and working it into the rest of my skin. So like that, I'm setting everything and not just what I highlighted. So I'll be setting everything, but not baking everything. And I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in light to medium. I'm gonna be taking a bit of Dandelion and Rockateur from my CheekathonVPalette by Benefit Cosmetics. Now to highlight, I'm gonna be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood Illuminator, and I'm gonna be taking that on a fan brush by BH Cosmetics. Okay, and to make sure that I don't look dusty, not dusty. Me, never dusty. Just get that straight. To not look powdery, I make sure to spritz my face using the Mario Badescu facial spray. I do apply a lot just so that it can like blend in all the powders and it settles into my skin and I'm not walking around looking powdery. Okay, and now to actually set my makeup, I'm gonna be using some of the Mist and Fix by Makeup Forever. Then go back in and work on my eyes. I'm gonna be taking one of the new Makeup Forever Aqua XL eye pencils, and I'm going to be taking the shade N124 and applying that into my waterline. I'll be setting that using this shade in my Artist 3 palette from Makeup Forever. Fairy Glitter Sparkling Eyeshadow by Cosmetics, and I'm going to be applying that on the inner corner, applying some mascara, and we will be done with the eyes. Now for the lips, I'm going to be taking my lip contour pencil by Huda Beauty in the color Bombshell, and I will be applying some of my Wander Beauty lipstick in the shade Girls Night Out. That completes the look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, leave me a comment down below, and if you have not already, please do subscribe. I'll see you dolls in my next one. Bye.